Ma, gising na. May work ka pa. Ma, what are you doing? Ma, what are you doing? Ma! Ma!
Am I not pretty enough? Your dad left us because I wasn't giving him what he wants. I am useless. I can't go to work. I just want to
Time for
die.
yourself. Paghahanda na lang kita ng pagkain.
Oh, anak, I'm sorry. I'll be done right away. Just do it. You're useless anyway.
Ma, breakfast is ready. Ma? Ma, are you done? Ma, what are you doing? Put that down! Please, Ma, you need to stop this. I'm always worried about you. You need to seek help, please. This isn't healthy anymore. This isn't like you.
Good morning, Miss Talado. How are you feeling today?
I'm not okay.
Well, the fact that you decided to come here today is already a sign that you wanted to become better. Why don't we start by telling me how you've been feeling for the past few days?
I have lost my will to do anything, to go to work, and I used to love my work so much. My boss gave me time to take care of myself because I was aggressive towards my secretary, shouting at her and throwing things when she failed to inform me about the meeting. Every night, it's a struggle for me to fall asleep. I always have this dark feeling, this dark emotion that just looms over me, like I'm being suffocated. Then I wake up the next day feeling extremely empty and just wanting to end it all. I feel sorry for my daughter because she's been acting like a mother more than I have been. But the feeling of wanting to die just feels bigger.
I see. That's a lot to process for you and your daughter, I'm sure. Can you identify what may have caused or triggered this part of you?
I felt like this when I was a teenager, but I always thought it was just a phase. I became better once I graduated and started working. Then my mother died, and my husband left me. I feel like a complete wreck and nothing ever helps. I've seen other doctors, but they just gave me these pills that just made me feel numb.
I see. It's a deeply rooted problem, and I will have to see what can we do best to help you. Based on the past diagnosis, you were suffering from a major depressive disorder. Is it correct? I see. In that case, I may have to talk to your daughter as well as another close relative if there is one.
My stepsister could come.
Alright, we'll schedule that and we'll see how it goes. For the meantime, you will be admitted to our facility and you will be under suicide watch for the next 72 hours. Hi Jane, how are you feeling today?
Hi, I'm doing fine.
So I just have a few questions about your mom. Would that be okay?
Yes, sure.
Okay, to start off, how has she been acting around you lately?
There have been changes in her behavior. When my grandmother died, I thought she was just mourning. But it went on for months and months, and my dad probably couldn't stand it anymore, so he left. When he left, she was a train wreck. She didn't leave her room for days, not even to eat. I would just see her standing in front of the mirror, looking at herself and saying things. It would go on and on and on for hours. I even saw sleeping pills behind her bed, which she may have been planning to overdose on.
How many times have you caught her contemplating suicide?
Many times she would sometimes pause when holding the knife, and I would have to take it from her. Just the other day, it was the worst. She had the gun pointed to her head. Had I not been there just on time, I probably would lost everyone I love.
I admire you for being brave and for stepping up and taking care of your mother. I know it must be very difficult for you, but hold on.
I just don't want to lose another important person in my life.
Good morning, Clarice. How are you feeling today?
I'm doing fine. I'm very worried about Janine.
I see. Have you talked to her recently?
I haven't had a proper conversation with her. Every time I try to call her, she doesn't pick up her phone. And when I visit her, she doesn't speak to me, as if she's mad at me.
You're not to blame here. I can see that you have been reaching out to her. She told me that she had felt like this during her teenage years. Did you know anything about that?
Yes, but I always thought it was just a teenage thing. I didn't know it could develop like this. She never saw professional help because our parents were conservatives.
I see that it wasn't dealt with. She may have treated herself in her own way and relapsed after so many years. That's the danger of having unresolved childhood cases. Anyway, thank you for your time. I will be calling back if urgent.
Thank you as well.
3, go.
Janine, how are you feeling?
I feel a little bit better, but also I still can't get rid of the urge to kill myself. I just want to get better. I want to be there for my daughter. I want to go back to the way I was.
We'll get there. Baby steps. Just hold on. We need to help each other. Can you do that for yourself, for your daughter, and your sister?
Thank you so much.